Today we're comparing the 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander XLE versus the 2026 Nissan Pathfinder. We'll break down exactly how these two stack up across 4 critical areas: engine and performance specs, real-world gas mileage, long-term maintenance costs, and what the latest Consumer Reports data says about their real-world reliability and owner satisfaction. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which of these SUVs is the right fit for you. Let's start under the hood. The 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander XLE comes standard with a 2.4-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder gas engine. For years, buyers expected a V6 in a vehicle this size, but Toyota has fully embraced turbocharging. The engine delivers 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a smooth, shifting 8-speed automatic transmission, and because of the turbocharger, you get maximum torque at a very low RPM range. This gives the Grand Highlander excellent off-the-line acceleration and plenty of pep for passing on the highway, even when you're fully loaded. Under the hood of the 26 Nissan Pathfinder is a proven naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 engine. This pumps out 284 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque, and then sends that power directly through a high-responsive 9-speed automatic transmission. Nissan completely did away with CVTs for this generation of the Pathfinder, a move praised by driving enthusiasts and critics alike. If you step up to the rugged Rock Creek trim of the Pathfinder, that engine can even push out 295 horsepower when using premium fuel. The Pathfinder gives you more raw horsepower, but the Grand Highlander wins on torque, beating the Pathfinder by 51 pound-feet. This means the Toyota feels a bit punchier at low speeds, and the Pathfinder feels fantastic at higher speeds and when you're merging onto fast-moving interstate traffic. When it comes to raw capability and utility, the Pathfinder really claims the crown, boasting a maximum towing capacity of up to 6,000 pounds when properly equipped. The 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander XLE tops out at 5,000 pounds. So if you're regularly hauling a camper, boat, or utility trailer for weekend adventures, the extra 1,000 pounds of towing capacity gives the Pathfinder a distinct mechanical advantage. Next up, let's talk about efficiency and gas mileage, because fuel costs add up really quickly when you're driving a third-row family vehicle. Now, the gas-powered 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander XLE with front-wheel drive gets an EPA estimated 21 miles per gallon in the city and closer to 28 miles per gallon on the highway, and a combined rating of 24 miles per gallon. If you opt for the all-wheel drive version of the XLE, those numbers dip slightly to 21 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon in the highway. That's giving you 23 miles per gallon combined. In its standard front-wheel drive configuration, the Pathfinder achieves an EPA estimated 20 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon on the highway, making that 23 miles per gallon combined. Opting for four-wheel drive does bring those metrics to roughly 21 city and 27 highway, and 23 combined for most trims. So that's gonna stay pretty consistent, although the off-road oriented Rock Creek edition dips slightly lower just due to its all-terrain tires and added roof rack. When you look at the baseline gas models side by side, they're practically neck and neck. The Grand Highlander holds a slight edge on highway efficiency in certain setups, but with daily commuter traffic, you won't really notice a massive difference in your monthly fuel bill between the standard Turbo 4 and the naturally aspirated V6. Both run on regular unleaded fuel, saving you money at the pump compared to luxury third-row alternatives that will require premium gas. Now, let's talk about the nitty-gritty details of long-term maintenance costs, because buying a car is one thing, but keeping it running smoothly over time is where the true cost of ownership reveals itself. Historically, Toyota has carried a reputation for low maintenance fees, and the Grand Highlander benefits from the standard Toyota Care plan. Once you exit that promotional window, a standard gas-powered Highlander is relatively affordable to maintain, although buyers should note that the turbocharged engines can sometimes incur higher repair costs later in life, just due to the added complexity of the turbo plumbing and components. Nissan has made massive strides to match and even exceed expectations in this area, including the Nissan Maintenance Care Program. Industry data shows that over a 10-year period, the average annual maintenance and repairs for a Nissan Pathfinder hover right around national averages for the midsize SUV segment, making it incredibly budget-friendly over the long haul. Furthermore, because the Pathfinder uses a traditional hydraulic 9-speed auto, the long-term durability outlook for the drivetrain is very strong. Now let's get to the quality comparisons and take a look at consumer reports. How do these two vehicles perform when actual owners log their experiences? According to recent consumer reports data and major automotive testing evaluations, the Grand Highlander scores very high marks for sheer interior comfort, space, and overall road manners. It ranks near the top of the class for third row legroom and cargo volume, scoring points for pure family utility. The Grand Highlander has faced a few early generation teething issues, including just minor software glitches with the infotainment screen and some interior trim fitment questions, which slightly impacted its initial predicted reliability scores. The Pathfinder has solidified itself as a critical darling in recent testing cycles. Consumer Reports highlights the Pathfinder for having one of the most quiet, well-insulated, and upscale cabins in the non-luxury segment. The ride quality is balanced, soaked in comfort without feeling floaty, and on top of that, it achieved top scores in crashworthiness, pedestrian detection, and forward collision avoidance systems. So that gave drivers immense peace of mind. When you look at owner satisfaction surveys within Consumer Reports, Pathfinder owners consistently praise the vehicle's straightforward and user-friendly technology layout. So where does that leave us when we tally up the final score? The 2025 Grand Highlander XLE is focused on maximizing interior cargo volume behind the third row and that low-end torque punch from a turbocharged engine. It's a massive vehicle that acts as a great alternative to a minivan. The 26 Pathfinder presents a very compelling, well-rounded argument, giving you standard ultra-reliable V6 engine, no turbo lag, a superior towing capacity of 6,000 pounds, competitive fuel economy, a lower starting price point across comparable trim levels, and the top safety pick plus designation from the IIHS. So what do you think is the better ride? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for listening to this comprehensive breakdown. Like this video, share with a friend, and follow us for more.